Step into the glamorous world of the bold and the beautiful, where passion, intrigue, and family drama collide in the heart of Los Angeles' fashion scene. Today, we're delving into the exciting possibilities that await one of our favorite characters, Steffy Forrester, portrayed by the talented Jacqueline MacInnes Wood, JMW. As JMW prepares for her real-life maternity leave, fans are buzzing with speculation about how the show will handle Steffy's temporary absence. Let's explore 3 thrilling scenarios that could unfold in the coming months.
As many fans know, JMW is currently 7 months pregnant with her 5th child. This joyous news for the actress means it's time for her to take a well-deserved break from the show for maternity leave. It's not the first time JMW has stepped away from the spotlight to focus on her growing family, but each time viewers are left wondering how the writers will handle Steffy's temporary absence. Will they opt for a tragic twist, or will Steffy simply leave Los Angeles as she has done in the past? Let's explore some intriguing possibilities. Our first scenario takes us on an emotional journey as Steffy decides to leave Los Angeles due to mounting tensions and heartbreak. At the core of this storyline is the ongoing conflict between Steffy and Luna, complicated by Finn's desire to maintain a relationship with Luna. Steffy, who has always been fiercely protective of her family, finds herself at odds with Finn's compassionate nature. In this hypothetical plot, Steffy's distrust of Luna reaches a boiling point. She firmly believes that Luna is incapable of genuine change and sees her as a constant threat to her family's well-being. Steffy's maternal instincts kick into overdrive, and she becomes increasingly anxious about exposing her children to what she perceives as potential danger. On the other hand, Finn, ever the optimist, wants to give Luna a chance at redemption and a place in their lives. As the days turn into weeks, Steffy's absence takes its toll on everyone. Ridge and Taylor are torn between supporting their daughter's decision and hoping for her return. The Forrester family feels the void left by Steffy's departure, and the dynamics at Forrester Creations shift dramatically. Meanwhile, Finn struggles with the consequences of his choices, realizing too late the depth of Steffy's concerns. This fundamental disagreement creates a rift between Steffy and Finn, pushing their relationship to its limits. Steffy, feeling cornered and desperate to protect her children, makes the heart-wrenching decision to leave Los Angeles. She packs up the kids and departs, leaving behind a devastated Finn and a shocked family. The uncertainty of her return looms large, as Steffy contemplates whether she can ever reconcile her love for Finn with her need to keep her children safe. In a twist of irony, Steffy's instincts about Luna prove to be correct. While Steffy is away, Luna continues to cause trouble in Los Angeles, her actions becoming increasingly erratic and harmful. Finn, who had championed Luna's redemption, finds himself repeatedly disappointed and disillusioned. The rose-colored glasses through which he viewed Luna begin to crack, revealing the harsh reality Steffy had warned him about. As Luna's true colors emerge, Finn is forced to confront his own naivety. He realizes the enormous sacrifice Steffy made in leaving and the wisdom behind her caution. Overwhelmed with regret and longing for his family, Finn makes the decision to leave Los Angeles in search of Steffy. This sets the stage for an emotional reunion when JMW returns from her maternity leave, potentially bringing Steffy and Finn back to Los Angeles with a renewed understanding and stronger bond. Our second hypothetical scenario takes a more dramatic turn, involving Steffy in a severe car accident that leaves her in a coma. This storyline would align perfectly with JMW's maternity leave, keeping Steffy on the canvas, but in a state that explains her lack of active participation in ongoing storylines. Finn, as both Steffy's husband and a doctor, finds himself in an agonizing position. He's torn between his medical knowledge, which tells him the grim realities of Steffy's condition, and his heart, which refuses to give up hope. Finn is consumed by guilt, feeling that he failed to protect Steffy. He replays their last conversations in his mind, wishing he had listened more closely to her concerns or done more to ease her worries. This guilt could drive Finn to make drastic decisions, perhaps even considering experimental treatments to bring Steffy back to consciousness. In this plot, Steffy's accident sends shockwaves through the entire Bold and Beautiful community. The circumstances of the crash could be tied to existing storylines. Perhaps she was distracted by a heated phone call about Luna, or maybe she was rushing to prevent a crisis at Forrester Creations. Regardless of the cause, the result is devastating. The impact of Steffy's condition ripples through the lives of all who know her. Taylor and Ridge, already protective parents, are absolutely shattered. They maintain a constant vigil at Steffy's bedside, their own conflicts and issues fading into the background as they unite in their concern for their daughter. This situation could potentially bring Ridge and Taylor closer, reigniting old feelings as they lean on each other for support. The children, too young to fully understand what's happening, become a focal point for the family's grief and hope. Watching Hayes and Kelly struggle to comprehend their mother's absence adds another layer of emotional depth to the storyline. It also provides opportunities for other characters to step up and support the family, showcasing different sides of their personalities. As weeks pass and Steffy remains unresponsive, the show could explore the impact of her absence on the fashion house and the family business. Who steps up to fill her shoes? How does the power dynamic shift? These elements add depth to the storyline beyond just the medical drama.
Interestingly, not everyone in Los Angeles is devastated by Steffy's condition. Hope, Steffy's longtime rival, might secretly feel a sense of relief. With Steffy out of the picture, Hope no longer has to worry about her reclaiming control of Forrester Creations or interfering in her personal life. This internal conflict, feeling guilty for her relief while outwardly expressing concern, could provide rich material for Hope's character development. When J&W is ready to return from her maternity leave, the writers could craft a dramatic awakening for Steffy. Perhaps she comes to consciousness just as Finn is about to make a life-altering decision, or maybe her return to the waking world coincides with a major event in the Forrester family. Her recovery process would provide ample material for emotional scenes and character growth as Steffy adjusts to changes that occurred while she was unconscious. The twist in the storyline is the unlikely alliance between Luna and Sheila, two characters who harbor deep resentment towards Steffy for different reasons. Luna, desperate to forge a closer relationship with her biological father, Finn, sees Steffy as the primary obstacle to achieving this goal. Sheila, on the other hand, has a long history of conflict with Steffy and views her as the main barrier to having a relationship with her grandson, Hayes. Our final hypothesis presents a thrilling kidnapping plot that could keep viewers on the edge of their seats throughout J&W's absence. In this scenario, Steffy is abducted and held captive for an extended period, causing panic and distress among her loved ones. Despite their shared hatred for Steffy, both Luna and Sheila recognize the risks of actually harming her. Instead, they devise a plan to keep Steffy alive but hidden away, allowing them to pursue their respective goals without interference. This decision adds layers of complexity to their characters, their villains, certainly, but not outright murderers. As news of Steffy's disappearance spreads, we see the impact on various characters. Finn is frantic, using every resource at his disposal to find his wife. Bridge and Taylor once again unite in their efforts to locate their daughter, perhaps even hiring private investigators or offering rewards for information. The police, led by Detective Baker, launch a full-scale investigation, but leads are frustratingly scarce. Meanwhile, Luna and Sheila execute their plan with chilling efficiency. They might keep Steffy in a remote location, perhaps even outside of Los Angeles. The show could provide occasional glimpses of Steffy in captivity, building tension as viewers wonder if and when she'll be found. These scenes, filmed before J&W's maternity leave, could be interspersed throughout episodes to keep Steffy present in the storyline. As time passes, the strain of Steffy's absence takes its toll on everyone. Finn struggles to balance his worry for Steffy with his responsibilities as a father and doctor. The Forrester family grapples with the possibility that Steffy might never be found. This scenario allows for exploration of how different characters handle grief and uncertainty, potentially leading to unexpected alliances or conflicts. The kidnapping plot also opens up possibilities for other characters to step into new roles. Perhaps Thomas takes a more active role in running Forrester Creations in his sister's absence, or maybe Hope finds herself conflicted as she supports Finn through this difficult time. Back in Los Angeles, Luna plays the part of the concerned friend, offering support to Finn and the Forresters while secretly reveling in her growing closeness to Finn. Sheila, ever the master manipulator, might use the chaos of Steffy's disappearance to ingratiate herself with the family under the guise of helping with the search or caring for Hayes.